Yeah, Mr. Scott, that's Briggs for the plea,
Okay.
and Mr. Khalifi for Mr. Elick right behind him.
Coming up, guys.
Come on up.
Oh, we got it.
I'm gonna talk to you, but let him finish first.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 27 that you've already done.
Should be. Okay.
Yeah.
That was 29, but
You should be 29.
Really? Look at that.
but I was told because it's
Going to bat
supposed
for you. That's pretty cool. DA's going to bat for you, man. That's good. What?
27.
It's been 27 since October 25th, but he was initially taken in on the 7th, in July for the same charge. There was no PC and then refiled.
Okay. I'll give him 29.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Not a problem. All right. So, Mr. Scott, but regardless, you have to understand that it's going to go on your record. Have you been to the pen before? Yeah. Next time you pick up a serious felony, it could be a 15 to life case. If you've been,
If I may, just so the court is aware, and I explained to him the ramifications, he is on parole currently for the enhancement.
Sometimes, a woman is like a piece of cancer. She'll kill you, dude. She'll absolutely kill you. How can someone get into your head so much, twirl you up so much that you lose control, no matter how small it is, to where you end up in a box for the next 3 months? Not only that, it's very possible they revoke your parole, send you back to prison now. So many other fish in the sea, just go find another release, because life's too short to live in and out of custody. You know what I mean? This applies to you, Mr. Khalifa, as well. How are you going to let someone get into your head so much so, you cut the cancer out before it kills you? How do you plead to the offense of assault family member? You also have to understand, because you're on probation or parole, this could be used to revoke that. It could result in further confinement. Is this what you want to do? You sure? Okay, man. I'm going to find you guilty. I'll send you to 90 days in jail. Is it enhanced, Greg? Do you know?
It is with a felon in possession of a weapon.
Is it true that you had that felon in possession? Okay, true to enhancement. Mr. Scott, come on, man. Life's too short. Mr. Elick. Thanks, Greg.
Your Honor, I'm approaching for on bail review for Mr. Khalifa.
Mr. Khalifa, I know that you're telling me these things, but we have a complaining witness that has been calling, saying that she's terrified.
Can I say something, if you don't mind?
But remember, everything that you say, they can use it against you. Don't. Did you want to say something?
Oh, Judge, I've already kind of explained to you the continuous contact and bond violations that have been occurring. I think it's important to note that this individual had 3 warrants out at the same time. He failed to appear, obviously for the misdemeanor. For the felony, his warrant was sent out for violation of bond, violating the exclusion zone. I received calls nearly every day from the complainant telling me how scared she is, that he is continuously trying to contact her. He has canceled her credit card. He is trying to call her from blocked numbers. He is continuously violating his bond. He has stated himself that he does not care about the protective order.
I would object to hearsay, Your Honor. I know he didn't come to court. He has been sick with diabetes.
Can I say something, sir?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, as the same day I have a court, I was here, by the way, and I
No,
thought.
you weren't.
Sir, can you give me a second, Judge? If you don't
Sure.
mind? I wasn't here in the building. I was here around this area. My blood sugar.
Doesn't count.
Can I say something? I talked to the sheriff to take me to the court. He told me just to keep going and the bark is there and to go. I feel down, my blood sugar was so high until maybe I get up. Some people, they broke my door to open it because I'm diabetic, it's a very bad condition. When I get up, I don't know what time, it was 4:30. I show up at the court here, they told me it's already done. Come back Monday. When I come back Monday with my other attorney for the felony, you know what? They told me it's closed today, the court. So you don't have to be there, just to be patient until, like, we give you court. So
Your
I
Honor,
wasn't Skype, sir.
Okay, Your Honor, I will say they haven't brought him here the past 2 days.
Can I say something also too? Yesterday, I have a court here, right? During my way to the court, and I am in jail, right? What happened to me? They took me to the hospital for my bad condition. 7 hours, they try to reduce my blood sugar. 3 times they give me insulin, it's still high. They refuse to send me to the court. This is my condition, sir.
They want to make sure that before they bring you to court, you're in a good
See what I'm
condition.
talking about now? I'm not lying, sir. So why I escape if I have a court?
You weren't here.
Exactly, because my bad condition.
How do I know that?
What I argue you right now, to waive the bond, the fees.
Regardless, you don't come to court.
I told you what happened, sir.
How do I know that?
I just explained to you.
Do you know how many people tell me the sky's purple?
I'm not lying, sir. Because I'm very sure, even yesterday, I have important court, I cannot make it, and I am here already.
Your Honor, his bond has been denied on the felony, so even if you did lower it, he's still
You see what
won't be
I'm
able to
saying?
get out unless they.
Exactly.
Felony court has revoked your bond and you're at zero bond.
That's zero.
Even if I were to tell you, look, go, be fancy, be free, your felony court has made you no bond. So there's nothing that we can do at this point anyways.
No, just to waive the fee. And I have another thing about what she was telling you, sir. Yeah, I have the approval. All of this is a scam, by the way, because I'm the one he got message, very scary message.
I would like to know, do you have, other than her word, any kind of documentation, any kind of evidence to show that he is violating conditions of his bond? Because I would like to see it. Because I would like to show it to Mr. Khalifa if in fact you have something.
Correct.
I have screenshots from the complaint, so if I may kind of explain, it's a little complex. So
Don't
they're still
interrupt.
legally
Finish.
married, they're still legally married, they're on the same insurance plan.
We are not in insurance plan. We are not legally married. I applied for
You-
divorce.
Khalifa,
I'm
if
sorry,
you
I'm
don't
sorry,
let
I'm
them
sorry.
talk, I will have to pull you out of
Okay,
this
I'm so
court.
sorry. I'm not gonna talk no
Do
more.
that.
I promise you. I'm not gonna talk no more.
Control
I promise you.
self. This tells me if you're incapable of controlling yourself, this tells me a lot about you.
Just because my bad, the blood.
Stop.
I'm not talking no more.
So the two are still legally married, that shared an insurance plan. While he was on bond, he called to amend it to raise the rate and then have all of the money for the insurance plan taken out of her account. Now that would only be permissible, obviously, by one of the holders of the plan. She did not do it. I have screenshots of that from her judge. I have a lot of evidence that she's sent me, provided me. I understand that it's hard for you to believe if it's like block numbers. I understand your hesitation with that.
Show me. I mean, if you have block numbers, if you have 50 block numbered calls, that's something, because that's not something that would normally happen. Well, I get a lot of calls from scammers and crap, right? But I mean, if you get 50 block calls in a very short amount of time, I know that's Morgan, you don't have to do it just this very minute, right? But I would like it like really, really soon.
Absolutely.
And what I want to come back within maybe a day or two, and I'm going to show him, look, this is what we have. This is what we don't have. If we don't have anything, then, but I understand if she's scared, but show me the money. I want to see what you have. Just
Can we move it till Friday? And then
sure, of
if
course.
the state can send that to me too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But I want to know why is she so scared? Why? You're itching to say something else. What did you want to say?
Remember when she said I destroy her car?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
We're not getting it.
I want to see the video.
Okay.
You will.
The video has been uploaded and shared.
You will.
Okay.
And everything that they have, you will get to see.
But you promised me you dismiss it if I didn't touch her car.
I'm not going to promise you.
I
What do you-
didn't touch
you
her
crazy?
car.
I can't dismiss
I
something.
did not touch it.
Okay.
If that is the fact, then the evidence will point to whose side is correct. I don't know.
Just stand by her mirror.
But you have to understand that it takes time to get
I
evidence.
understand.
And we will get it. And as soon as Mr. Ela gets it, he's going to show it to
Just
you.
argue for the bond, make
Okay.
it reduce.
We're
please.
gonna come back.
First talk to felony court because you're at no bond over there. And then if you get something in felony court, come back and we can talk.
Your Honor, do you want to move this case to Friday? Or?
Yeah. Whatever you want. I mean, if you want to tomorrow, Thursday, whatever you want, I'm happy to do.
I see you put videos on YouTube for me.
I don't.
Yeah, they show it to me
I live
yesterday.
stream. so that the whole world gets to see
We're
how.
being famous, me and you now.
Okay.
No, I'm just
Just
Scott.
Good luck.
All right,
Thank you, thank you, sir. See you Friday.
Take care.
And this is on Mr. Romero. Actually, sorry, Judge. Let's hold off on this. Yes, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, we were gonna do the plea, but then I told him, let's try to see if I can roll him to when Michael gets back, because he just got extended on his probation upstairs. I found out the last minute that he's actually going to Safe P. So I would rather Michael say no to dismissing it before we actually plea him, and he's 19. So I said, I'd rather roll him and just get a no from Michael if it's gonna be no. 18, he's 18. Yeah, we had it ready, and then I changed my mind the last minute, then I forgot that I
Is
changed my
this a
mind.
violation he's had upstairs? Do you know?
I don't know. Have you been revoked before?
Oh, on probation?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no, I don't know.
So you got on probation in June of this year.
But the DA is here, can't give me an answer, and the chief next door.
You're 18 years old. Have you been to prison before?
No.
Mr. Romero, do you want to take a guess what in God's name they would do to you in prison? You have had already in September, you get on probation. 3 months later, they file a motion to revoke your probation. They keep you on your probation. They extend, or they did whatever they were going to do. And now 2 months to 3 months later, you're back yet on another revocation. Do you have any clue what they would do to you in prison? You and your 18-year-old self. Do you know what they do to 18-year-olds in our Texas prisons? Take a guess what they do to 18-year-old kids in prison. Take a guess. I read stuff that had me damn near in tears because it was so bad what they do to certain people when they go to Texas prison in Huntsville. They literally treat you like a freaking rag doll, pass around like it's a freaking cigarette. You are chattel, meaning a piece of property. That's only the half of what they do to little young children in Texas prisons. You have now are on your second motion to revoke. It's only a matter of time before they say, you know what? This little dude don't get it. Let's send his ass to prison for 3 years. When that happens, you'll be crying for mommy and daddy. And if you don't believe me, start asking the people in jail. They'll tell you. I'm happy to roll it whatever you want, Jillian.
Let's do that. Thank
If
you,
you want to
Judge.
do a week, 2 weeks, whatever you want.
That's
But
fine.
get a clue before it becomes too late and you become a piece of chattel. Okay.
All right, sir. Oh, it's okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Come on.
Again, this is a off-docket matter.
Yes. Alex, did you get it?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Morgan, did you get it so you can hear it? He wants to do PC on a BMV. So I guess Alan, obviously he thinks that there is no PC, right?
Yes, at the time of when the call.
I want them to read it. Okay. Ready? Riggins.
Yes. Let me make sure, yes, this is the BMV. Don't want to read the other one. On November 9th of 2024, officer was dispatched to an apartment complex in Harris County, Texas, regarding a suspicious person call. The complainant flagged the officer down and stated the defendant had been around her vehicle all day and thought the defendant was the person who jabbed a metal makeshift spear into her front bumper, went inside her unlocked vehicle and stole a car garage opener clicker. The officer located the defendant and a pat down of him revealed the garage opener clicker on his person.
Okay, so hold on a second. He just goes up to him and starts searching?
No, she believed that it was him. She told
Right,
the
so
officer.
what's to say I just don't go up to some Joe Schmo, go up to an officer, go, hey man, he's messing with my car. And then does that give the officer right to go up and start searching?
Well, Judge, she must have believed because she was very certain about it.
She never identified him as the individual that broke into the car.
If she saw him go in and she can say, hey man, I saw him go in. But that's like me going to your house outside the apartment and go, hey man, an officer, I've seen her there all day. It's just her word saying that. I mean, there's nothing else.
Well, Judge, I have not been able to speak to her yet, because I just need more detail regarding how exactly she knew for certain that it was him, because she was very confident about it. I think, and they found the materials on his person.
They found a
understand that.
garage clicker. They didn't find there's nowhere in this report identifies that garage clicker belonged to her. They found a garage clicker. I have a garage clicker. I'm sure many people in this room have garage
Yeah,
clickers.
so Judge, I just want to be honest with the court. The offense report does say that she did not see him go into her vehicle. So I just want to be candid with the court.
Yeah, no,
So you're not finding a PC,
I want to
Judge?
find no PC.
Okay, Judge.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'll do an order now.